Hey guys, me Dave. It's 2022 2020. So I thought I'd do a little video tonight. I just got done listening to Dr. Duncan's interview. He was on a conference call. He was talking for like 2.5 hours. It was really interesting. Like I said before, when you talk to when you listen to Dr. Hall and listen to Dr. Duncan, it kind of brings you back in reality of what's going on instead of all these um, far-fetched ideas, what's going on and what people think what's going on and their opinions of what's going on. There's lots of videos out there from targeted individuals, and they have these opinions and a lot of information they're getting from websites, you guys. uh, they're not experiencing what's being done to them. They're getting a lot of information, and what they're doing is they're reading this information from directly from the websites, word for word. And they really don't know what's going on. Some of these people get 4,000 views, 4,500 views, and all this stuff. They really don't know what's going on. They research a lot of stuff, and they relay that information from these websites back to us. You know, um, it's I'm living it. I live. They kind of show me a lot of stuff that's going on in this program and who's doing it and all this stuff. Some of the stuff I can't talk about because I feel like I'll get hit for that, and stuff. But anyway, I went to this conference call. Dr. Duncan was talking for like 2.5 hours. Really interesting information. It kind of brings you back to reality, and it kind of shows you how big this program really is. I mean, it's worldwide. They want a one world government. It's he described these weapons as being more dangerous than a nuclear weapon. Because you can hack your brain. They can, do all this stuff to us. And a lot of it is, we're guinea pigs. They're practicing on us. They're hacking our brains. They're reading our thoughts and doing dream manipulation, all this stuff. They're doing all these things to us. Remote monitoring, and it's unreal. To be honest, I came out of that call. The call just ended, and I came out of that call feeling not very confident. I don't feel very confident in this program ending. You know, is this program going to end? We got a lawyer that wants to take on this cause and all this stuff. He can't do it all by himself. He's going to go up against the government, the CIA. I'm totally convinced the CIA runs the world. I'm totally convinced the CIA is so powerful. They become so powerful. You know, if you ever watch documentaries on the CIA and stuff like that, mind control experiments and all this stuff, they are so powerful. That one lawyer isn't going to be able to take this on without being targeted. He's going to become a target sooner or later. I realize people want to help us and all that stuff, but they have no power realistically. You know, I mean, this is worldwide. It's a worldwide crime against humanity. You know, I don't. To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop this. We need a miracle. We really need a miracle to stop this, even to put a dent in this. So people will start to notice us and all this stuff. Everyone's ignoring us. And they were talking about hypnosis. I've been in hypnosis before. I might still be in hypnosis. Where they can make you look up fast cars on the internet. They can put their thoughts into your thoughts, and you could be looking up fast cars, googling fast cars and looking up fast cars on the internet. It's they have so much influence. Even if you think you're a very, very strong-minded person, I think I'm very strong-minded. They still have influence over your mind, and you don't even realize it. Dr. Duncan said that he thinks that America is under hypnosis. And I have to agree with that, because look at the billboards. The billboards are People are driving by the billboards, and they're not even outraged. They're not even reacting to these billboards and people being assaulted, and people don't want to wonder what's going on and all this stuff. It's unreal. So I left that call with not very good confidence in this program ending. So like I said before, I hate to say this. People disagree with me when I say this, but to make your life easier, you might have to go along with the program. I'm not saying sign a waiver and let them experiment on you and do all this stuff to you. I'm not saying that. But you might kind of have to go along with the program and try to live comfortable. We are in this for the long haul, you guys. We're in this for the long haul. We gotta try to live comfortable and move on with our lives, even though we're being targeted. There's people out there that are married and they're being targeted, but they're living their life. They have a job. They go to work, they make supper and all this stuff. They come home for work, make supper for their spouse, and they try to live a normal life the best they can. And I think that's what we need to do, because if you're waiting for this to end, you're going to be waiting a long time for this to end. We have to try to live comfortable and do a little bit of activism. I totally agree with that, speaking out about this, and stuff. But we are just we're trying to speak out about this, and we're not making a dent in this program. It's so huge, it's so big, that it's gonna take a miracle to stop this program. So that's all I want to say. It was a really good interview, a lot of good information and stuff like that, and it was worth seeing. I hope you guys went to see that interview. It was on a conference call, and I got a lot of information out of that and stuff. I can totally relate with a lot of information he was saying, because I've been through it. I don't. I've read a little bit on websites and all that stuff, but I'm talking from experience, what these people have done to me. And I just don't read stuff on a website and then relay it back to you guys. We all know, that's just, if you haven't been through it, it's like, you don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off, you guys, and I hope you guys doing well out there, and I'll talk to you later.